If you are an automobile enthusiast and also a huge fan of American muscle cars, you may recognize this car at first glance. This car was one of its kind, and when it was launched, it clearly was an epitome of luxury. It was also a step ahead for the company which manufactured this palace on wheels. Its elder sibling was the legendary Ambassador. You guessed it correct. Today, we are going to discuss about the Contessa, India's own Desi muscle car. But before starting, if you are new to the channel, do subscribe. Now, without any further delay, let's start. The story starts in mid-80s. Hindustan Motors has a storied history in the Indian car market, as it sold icons like Ambassador for decades. But time was changing. New competitors were trying to infiltrate the market. It was crystal clear that a new boom of globalization was arriving. Hindustan Motors, or HM for short, analyzed this situation minutely and realized that they had to do something to establish a premium status among Indian motoring enthusiasts. And you also have to keep in mind the cultural turnover that the youths of contemporary period were having. Amitabh Bachchan was literally the unrivaled ruler of Bollywood at that time. Imagine a scene where he is chasing a group of smugglers in a slow car like Ambassador. Trust me, you don't want to. For these reasons, HM started acquiring designs from all over the world. After studying and comparing various designs, they chose the Vauxhall VX series. It was a car that was phased out in the UK in 1978. HM was successful in acquiring the production tooling and technology of the Vauxhall. The journey started when the production line was set up alongside the Ambassador at HM's Uttarpara factory. The first test car was ready by 1982. Series production was underway by the spring of 1984. Now let's talk about its technical specs. During the time of its introduction in Indian market, Contessa was powered with the 50 horsepower 1.5 liter BMC B series engine, which right now you can see on your screen. The same engine also powered the Ambassador in a slightly modified form along with the Hindustan 4-speed gearbox. The press at that time was really upbeat about the roomy interior and the plush ride, but was critical about the grossly underpowered engine and equally primitive gearbox. Top speed was merely about 125 km per hour. It was an engine with inline 4-cylinder configuration with a single carburetor. However, there was also a version with higher 8.3:1 compression which offered 54 horsepower. Now, by the late 80s, HM had tied up with Isuzu of Japan and started manufacturing their 1.8 liter 4ZB1 petrol engine and matching 5-speed gearbox for installation in Contessa. The new car was called the Contessa Classic with distinctive Classic and 1.8 GL badging on the trunk lid. The car was an instant success and set a new standard for refinement, power and luxury in the Indian market. The previous BMC engined model was phased out in the short order. The 1800 Isuzu engine had an inline 4-cylinder configuration, single overhead camshaft with carburetor. Later in 2000, when the new pollution norms kicked in due to the requirement of fuel injection, the carburetor was replaced with the MPFI system. Its cubic capacity is 1817 cc and compression ratio is 8.5:1. Early fully imported assembled engines could produce 88 brake horsepower at 5000 rpm. Though later on, engines assembled locally by HM could produce 75 horsepower. It was equipped with water cooling system and could generate 13.8 kgm maximum torque at 3000 rpm. Now, the dimension of the car is as follows. Wheelbase is 2.667 meter, length is 4.5 meter, width is 1.7 meter, height is 1.432 meter. The interiors of Contessa were also extremely luxurious. One could easily fall in love at first sight. It was equipped with air conditioner, central locking system, central armrest, and much more. It was pampered with features which could easily make even a foreign brand jealous. Contessa's rack and pinion steering system offered unswavering directional stability. The suspension featured coil springs on all four wheels with hydraulic damping. Anti-roll bars, front and rear, prevented wheel lift phenomenon. The rear suspension was a sophisticated S-link unit equipped with trailing arms. A rigid panhard rod prevented the rear axle from deflecting sideways. So, why did a car so ambitious stopped being produced even before than its predecessor, the Ambassador? This question has several answers. First and foremost, Contessa would have emptied the pockets of a middle-class buyer because it costed a lot, even for contemporary standard. The price with which it was introduced was 83,437 rupees, with an initial booking amount of 15,000 rupees. Remember, this was in the first half of 80s. Secondly, petrol price was going higher every day, and for potential middle-class buyers who were eager to buy a new four-wheeler, a fuel-hungry machine like Contessa was just not a viable option. Economic and cheap cars from Tata Motors, Maruti Suzuki already flooded the market. Third and the final nail in the coffin for Contessa was the formation of road in India. The concept of muscle car was developed in USA, taking in mind the specific road formation of there, where any car with a very long wheelbase could easily take a turn. Unfortunately, that is not the case in India. Narrow alleys, sharp bends make turning difficult, even for an experienced driver. In 2002, pollution norms were also getting stricter. In 2001, BS2 or Bharat Stage 2 was implemented nationwide. And the big brands like Maruti Suzuki, Fiat, Tata Motors, Mahindra & Mahindra were able to quickly adopt this technology. But HM, due to lack of infrastructure, was failing to cope with its competitors. Henceforth, after nearly 18 years of its production started, the last Contessa rolled out of the Uttarpara factory in 2002. And thus, a glorious chapter of Indian automotive history was closed. Although its production stopped nearly 19 years ago, you can still see few of it on road. But as the spare parts are hard to find, the numbers of Contessa are declining day by day. Many petrol heads still try to find used cars which they can customize and make them unique. Despite of its production being stopped, the title it achieved, Desi Muscle Car, will always stay immortal in our heart. Thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe and do share this video. Stay safe, wear a mask. Goodbye. See you again.